So, hold on, I'm not even on the screen. That's how like unorganized this is. As I was like going to like leave my goddamn computer, Global finished their maintenance, and we have a couple things to talk about. For starters, the World Tournament that JP announced that's going to be happening this weekend, it's going to be on Global at the same time. So both of us are getting a World Tournament. That means we're already seeing the World Tournament EZAs that are supposed to be coming out on JP. Global has them, so we can go ahead and take a look at them. There's also a new Yamcha reward card, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is just a ridiculously crazy night. So much stuff is happening. So, Cyborg Tao. Cyborg Tao gets 200% attack and defense, and has attacks guaranteed to hit when performing a super attack. Sure. When an enemy is hit by the character's super attack, reduces damage received from that enemy by 50% for the turn. That's good. Key +1 up to 4, attacking units plus 50% up to 200% with each attack received. That's not very good. Key +1, attacking units 100% when there is an Earthling or Tournament Participant category enemy. The entire hardest fights in the game right now are currently Tournament Participants, so that's not that bad. Performs a guaranteed crit when there is a Turtle School enemy. I mean, this effect is really good for when he's in slot 3, because like if you're going to run this guy, he's going to be in slot 3, right? You're not putting him in slot 1. That's a good effect. 50% damage reduction. His super attack effect, what is it? 50% attack, 30% defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage with a great chance to stun. I mean, he's okay. Like, he's not bad. I could see him getting some use in, like, lower level events, right? For a free-to-play card, I can't really hate on that. Would I have liked this to not be the way it is? Yeah. This is kind of restricted as well, but I mean, we have tournament participant enemies in the game right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Now we got Cell, who I'm more excited for here. All right, let's see. Attacking units 200%. Extreme class allies key +3 and attacking units 30%. That's really nice. Plus an additional attacking units 10% for characters who also belong to the artificial life form or tournament participant category. Interesting. Artificial life form buffs is nice though. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% when there is a superclass enemy. Okay, again, artificial life form mission buffs. Superclass enemies attack minus 20% and defense minus 60%. That's a really big debuff. If you're able to do that, that's a huge passive debuff, by the way. That's big. 30% damage when we're facing only one enemy. That's really nice. Launches an additional super attack when facing 2 or more enemies. That's whatever. Oh, and he gets 100% on super. Ooh, he's nice. Okay. Give this guy some dodge in your hidden potential system build, and he's cooking. 30% damage reduction is not a lot, but it's enough to at least help him against normals. This buff, if you're able to actually get it off, is really big. Like, there's a lot of fights in the game that you can debuff, especially in blue zone fights. That's good. Okay, hold up. I like this guy. Plus, he's good for artificial life form. 3 40% is nice. Tournament, I don't know how many extreme class tournament participants there are. I mean, I guess Tau. Right? But, I mean, he seems pretty nice. Especially because he's a cell card. We need better cells. So this is good. I like this. Alright, now we have Gohan, who can also be really, really good. Let's see here. I guess this is Great Saiyaman Super Saiyan 2. So he gets 3 key, 180% attack and defense at the start of turn, which is good. Plus an additional attack and defense 20% with each attack performed up to 58%, so he has to do 3 attacks. Superclass allies get key +3 attack and defense 30%, which is really nice. Plus an additional attack and defense 10% for characters who also belong to Defenders of Justice or tournament participants. So this guy's really good for the Toppo team. Okay. Plus an additional attack and defense 50% when there's an extreme class enemy. I mean, if we get a new red zone, which we should get soon, then yeah, this is good. Extreme class enemies attack minus 20%, defense minus 80%. So him and Cell are pretty much like the opposites. Launches an additional super attack when facing only one enemy. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Guard when facing 2 or more enemies. That sucks. Especially in comparison to the fact that Cell is getting damage reduction when facing one enemy. This guy just gets a super attack. And his super attack effect isn't even that good. It's just 50% attack and defense and lowers attack and defense. I mean, to be fair, right? If you're fighting... I guess, okay, you know who this is going to be good for? Specifically Kid Buu, right? Because you're going to passively lower Kid Buu's attack by 20%. And then probably this guy's going to be in slot 3, right? For like the Toppo team or something, right? And he's going to super attack twice, get multiple attack debuffs off. And then he's going to be completely fine against Kid Buu's, like, normals, right? He'll be completely fine. I just wish, right? This this is not nearly as good as this. I'm just saying. Gohan, I guess, in a Great Saiyaman 2, he got kind of shafted. Yeah, because like he wants to be with Defenders of the Desert Tournament participants, which is literally just Toppo's team. That's literally just Toppo. I mean, he does. You know what? He does give 40% to Videl, though. I guess for Majin Buu Saga. I mean, he's gonna be usable. He's a good support unit. He's really only gonna be usable on fights that you can actually make use of his debuff, though. That's kind of tough. Whereas I think Cell is gonna be more universal because he has damage reduction. All right, next we have the new S. This is an SSR Yamcha. This is the new World Tournament reward card. Usually these aren't too crazy, but we have to kind of wait for their awakening to be good. Wait, when is this Yamcha even from? Is this the 22nd World Tournament? I think it is, right? Because that's the haircut. I think this is when he fights Tien, no? Attacking units plus 150%. Medium chance of evading enemies' attacks. Okay, that's only 30%. Medium chance to perform a crit. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% per tournament participant category ally on the team. Okay. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack per world tournament. Wait, what? Wait. 100% attack and defense when performing a super attack per world tournament category ally. So if you're on a team with two of those, how are you active? That's 200% attack and defense on super attack. That's a big buff. It's just, how are you getting world tournament active? Like, I don't get it, but that's a huge buff. Okay. Key plus 2 plus an additional chance of evading enemies' attacks plus 10% per Turtle School category ally attacking in the same turn, self-excluded. So he's up to 50% dodge if you're on a full Turtle School. Turtle School World Tournament. Wait, hold on. I'm just saying, Cyborg Tao. Are we? Is the 22nd World Tournament actually going to happen? Are we going to get Kid Goku versus Tien? There's no shot, right? I mean, I'd be hyped for that. And that would help him with this buff and this buff. Okay, I mean, fair enough, right? And then what is this last part here? Attack was 100% chance of critical hit plus 50% when HP is 86% or less. That's not great, to be fair. So this Yamcha, when he awakens in like 3 years, he could be really damn good. Provided, right, that he can get both of these active on the same rotation. Because you're not... I mean, okay. To his credit, he has 50% dodge as an SSR. If you're on a full Turtle School team. So he's probably going to get like 70% dodge when he awakens. Super attack raises attack needs for one turn, cause supreme damage with a medium chance to stun. What is this? This is the 22nd World Tournament, right? Oh yeah, it's because when he first tries the Kamehameha. Yeah, that's against Tien, right? Then it gets laid out. It's either against Tien or it was against Master Roshi. I forget which one it exactly was, but are we getting? Is the 22nd World Tournament happening? Because I mean, like, this unit still needs the ECA. I would be completely fine with 22nd World Tournament. Okay, that's interesting. I have hope for this Yamcha. Gohan seems basically he's locked to the Kid Buu fight. You can't run him in literally anything else, really. Cell seems pretty nice. I think Cell's pretty good. And then Tao is like whatever. Like he has an okay mechanic, but like when are you actually going to be using Tao? I mean, maybe if you're running him against on the 22nd World Tournament Dokkan Fest Tien team. Yeah, sure, why not? But Cell's probably the best out of this bunch. I'm not missing anybody else, right? From this data download? No, I'm not. Yeah, so that's the Toppo stuff. Everything for Toppo. Toppo himself drops tomorrow. Or, I guess, tonight. Because I'm recording this 5 a.m. on the 12th. And he drops 2:30 a.m. on the 13th. Okay, I mean that's good. That's good. Also, by the way, for global players, if you're still watching this video, Toppo is going to be on the weekend summon tickets, so make sure you're doing those. I got Rosé from those tickets on both versions, so just make sure you're doing those. You'll be able to summon for Toppo for free. Don't drop any stones on him. Summon for him for free with the weekend summon tickets. If you don't get him, you don't get him. It's fine. But this is good. This is good. I'm having a good time. Massive W's all around. That's it for this. Hopefully nothing else gets teased or dropped before I get off tonight. All right, so goodbye. Have a good rest of your night. Let me know how you guys feel about everything about this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.